I got a 20.
I got a 16.
16. As far as you know, he's being truthful.
So that's 2 questions?
That's 2 questions. You still have 3.
2 questions. I'm going to hold up the little bag of figurines and be like, what's this?
She says, just some baubles to sell.
Baubles to sell. Okay. That's nice.
Ask her if she was the one who killed the prostitutes.
Have you been killing the prostitutes, honey?
You hear this sickly laugh kind of echo from the back of her throat. And she says, that was me. Okay. And I do it again.
That's good. All right. Well, you're dead, honey. So good night.
What happened to their bodies?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? What happened to the bodies?
There's no bodies. Right? There was no bodies to be found or something?
No, there were bodies.
No.
Oh, there were bodies.
Remember, because we were able to investigate them and know that nothing was taken from them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why she did it.
Yeah, why were you killing the hookers?
My son was spending all of our money on them.
Oh! I mean, I don't agree with it, but I understand. Like, I get it. I understand, like, but damn, that's fucked up.
Is work, guys.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I understand, like, being like, stop spending all our money. There's definitely a better way to go about it than killing the people he's spending the money on. but I understand where you're coming from.
Okay.
Because like
you can't spend all our money if they're all dead. So it wasn't like a jealousy thing. You were just trying to be a responsible, fiscally responsible individual.
And she says she'd do it again, so she enjoyed it. She's clearly a psychopath. It's okay. We did a good thing here, guys. We did a good thing here.
I have a question, everybody. I have a question.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with her body?
Dispose of it.
Do you want me to dispose of it?
Yeah.
I'm going to put the ring on her finger.
All right. So as you go to put the ring on the finger, the ring expands to fit her giant hand. It slides on, and after a few seconds, you watch the ring kind of turn from this glittering platinum to this just dark, ruddy brown. And you watch as from the base of her finger up her arm, she just slowly decays until her whole body just disappears into the ground.
And
what the hell just happened?
Away from Octavian? Just taking the ring away from Octavian?
Don't put that on, Mars. Don't put that on. Yeah, don't put that on.
Oh, do not worry. I'm not putting it on. I'm keeping it away from you.
The ring eats corpses. It sends them to the
that's
mob.
why I'm keeping it away from you.
Wait, it has to be a corpse for it to...
I don't think so. I just think it does for anybody, but I think I think it kills anyone who puts it on, but I think a corpse is a little bit easier.
Cool. Can I investigate the room and see what else I find?
Yes, of course. Make an investigation check.
Mars.
24. Nat 20.
Nat 20. All right. The room, it's dimly lit. It's not hard to find stuff, but she doesn't seem to have any valuables. Whatever she had, she most likely had on her, or Oscar has already taken to pawn or something like that. But you don't really find any loot per se. The loot was most likely already on her.
Yeah, but there's no like hidden doors or anything like that.
No hidden doors.
Okay.
It's a one-room building.
Got it. I think we should leave.
Should we?
Let's take the
we don't
finger
have
to
do
show
a
that
whole
we
nother
found
fight.
Let's take the finger so we...
Yeah, let's take the finger. That way we're good. Let's just add it to this other collection. And we can bring it back as proof that we took care of it.
Maybe... Ooh. Okay, I got it.
What is it?
I'm going to write on the wall. I'm going to get a piece of paper out, and I'm going to write on the piece of paper.
Don't.
And I'm going to put it on the door. And I'm going to say, "Dear son, I hope you can read this. I don't love you anymore, and I've met a man who's going to whisk me off and make me his personal princess. Don't come looking for me. I don't love you, you dumb, stupid piece of shit. The house is yours, and
Wow.
try to make something of yourself. Love, JK. The word love is crossed out. Hate your mother.
All right,
Okay,
make
you put that on the door, and I
Yeah.
take it off.
Why?
Just let him assume his mother left.
Yeah,
and never
she did
comes
leave,
back,
but I
and that's
gave a
better.
good.
No,
I gave
no.
a good reason.
This is suspicious.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
He's an
We
idiot.
don't even know if he can read.
Yeah, you don't know. Maybe he's gonna be like, well, maybe I'll get someone to read this for me.
Yes,
Just
but wouldn't
Someone
mom
just
his
doesn't mean they're an idiot.
wouldn't and
not
also
even
wouldn't
his
his mom know
fault.
that he can't read? So
No.
that would just be
Well, if he
like
or
really
not.
suspicious.
We don't
What if
know.
the-
We never asked. We didn't have enough questions for that.
Okay,
So,
but then
you
what?
know.
All right, but listen here. If he reads this, his initial, distinction isn't going to be like, oh yes, someone put this here. He might just be like, wow, I guess mom learned how to write, or she left this for me, hoping one day. He's an idiot. He's not gonna make the connection.
God, are there signs of a battle?
Oh,
Do we leave
yeah.
any signs of battle?
as you turn around and look, you see the alleyway where the battle took place.
It's in shambles.
It's in You see the from the cone of cold. There's ice scaling the walls.
We had cold, hot,
There's
rough sex in the alleyway, and then we ran
I
away
think we should
together.
just leave before he
Look.
gets back.
Justice has been dealt. I'm cold. I'm leaving.
Exactly. I'm
Mood.
also leaving. I'm gonna go back to the prostitutes.
Okay.
I almost
to the madam
died.
with the
I
proof
almost
that
died.
they're dead. That we took care of it.
Okay.
I almost died from the cold today,
And I'm taking that note.
Octavian. Let's not antagonize this possible revenge-hungry half ogre.
He's already gonna be very antagonized once he gets here. So let's leave.
All right.
all right.
I guess.
Let's not give him the idea of go find whoever the fuck wrote that note, because they're gonna be able to find you.
I am going to cast prestidigitation on the door.
All right.
I wanted to say, went out for groceries. Be back soon.
All right. So you cast a spell, and the etchings appear on the door.
Yeah, it's I can make a color, a small mark, or a symbol appear on an object or surface for 1 hour.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's leave, guys. Let's go now, please.
All right.
Oh man, Whew, that was fun, right, guys? I got beaten up to shit. I'm at 9 hit points out of 39.
You're almost dead too.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
okay.
I think Mars is gonna cast that prayer of healing now.
All right. I'll assume you
he
leave
may.
the alley and make your way back to the main thoroughfare of the red light district.
We should probably go to the madams. Or actually, let's gather all the madams in one place and just let them know.
No, let's just go to the flock and tell them, because then they'll
Oh, okay.
relay the information.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so let's go to the flock. Let's do that. Turn it in. Give them the fingers.
I
That
know
way
where
they
the
can
flock
investigate.
is.
Okay, let's go.
I know how to get there. Don't ask
And,
why, but I do.
And everybody add 11 hit points.
Yay!
All right.
Oops.
All right, cool. So, do we go back to the flock?
Yeah. We're gonna head back down to the chambers, down to the district. I'm gonna go back to the material girl shop.
All right.
At them, yeah.
Material girl shop. Sorry.
I'm gonna open the door.
All right. You come in through the back flap of the tent. You see the same familiar tiefling girl and elven woman.
Ladies, pleasure to see you girls are still working. I have some very nice information I'd like to tell you.
You see them kind of raise their eyebrows and look you up and down.
So I've heard you've been having a little bit of trouble with, your women of the night. Someone's been killing them. Well, rest assured that I've handled the situation thoroughly.
She kind of looks at you and says, "That is what we hired you for."
Yes. Oscar, the half ogre or whatever he is, his mother was murdering people, and we dispatched her. I will get out the finger. This is all that's left.
So you pull out this large blue finger. It's about the size of your hand. And you see them kind of look at each other, look back to you, and then just begin laughing.
Yes. It is rather ugly and disgusting.
The tiefling girl kind of stands up and pats you on the shoulder as she swipes the finger from your hand.
All right.
And says, well, if the job's done, I assume that means you're here for payment.
Yes.
The tiefling kind of gestures to the elf. The elf goes over to a chest and she looks over her shoulder, then leans down and quietly unlocks it.
So what do you girls sell here exactly? I kind of like look to the room.
It's full of useless knickknacks.
Oh, you guys sell bullshit.
The tiefling kind of shrugs and says, the shop is more of a front for our activities.
Why don't you I don't know, sell something cool? Like, what's the problem of actually making another form of income on the side? Maybe you should turn it into like a botany shop, or I don't know, maybe you guys can sell little cups that have you can get your name inscribed on the cup or something, or get a cool phrase written on the cup. Those are novelty and fun.
She kind of gestures over to a shelf and you see an array of novelty cups with
Ooh.
random etchings on them.
Do I see one that says "World's Best Cleric"?
Aww.
No, most of them just say little quips and little jokes.
Does one say "I'm my patron's favorite"?
Make an investigation check as you peruse
All right.
the shelves.
I am looking for. Oh wait, no, that's intimidation. Investigation. There we go. I got an 18.
18. You find a cup that says "Daddy's Little Patron."
Oh, I like that one. I'm gonna take that one.
All right. And as you take the cup, the elf turns around and tosses each of you a bag containing 750 gold.
Oh, yes.
Each of us?
Each of us, yes. So one to each of you.
Neat.
How much for the cup?
She kind of shrugs and says, "Just take it."
All right, I'm gonna hand it to Mars. Here you go.
100.
Aw. Aw, that's sweet. Thanks.
Yeah,
Octavia.
I couldn't
How
find.
much gold did we get?
750.
750? Oh, okay.
I couldn't find World's Best Cleric, so
Oh.
I had to get Daddy's favorite patrons instead. I know it's a
So-
little kinky, but I know it's for me.
So I'm gonna ask, do you know about any missing people recently?
They kind of
Oh
look.
yeah, we did find all those.
Yeah. Let's find
Different
who they
fingers.
own for, and give their families, some peace of mind, and maybe we might get some rewards out of it. I don't know.
They kind of look
Like
to each
maybe
other. And,
potentially some people who were either really important heroes or strong soldiers that have
That'd
gone
be nice.
missing recently.
they kind of look to each other, and then they just kind of look back to you and says, "The only problem we've been dealing with lately is the murders in the red light district. We don't. People go missing in the city all the time, but we don't know any specifics."
Okay.
Well, maybe
So
if
these-
you hear about any heroes or soldiers or guardsmen that have gone missing,
People of power. People
Yeah,
of
certain-
strength.
because apparently that ogre lady was serving this this thing
Demonic
called the
being.
Maw,
Yeah.
and it eats heroes, soldiers, people with strength.
The fingers we have, I'm gonna pull them out. I'm gonna dump them out onto the table. These fingers, I gesture to them, are the only thing remaining of the people that apparently she was feeding to the maw.
They kind of look over the fingers, and they look back to you and say, "This is rather morbid. You were carrying these around?"
Yeah.
We were hoping you'd be able to give them back to the families the people that these fingers belong to, give them to their families so they can bury them for some solace.
I have a question. Are there bones inside the fingers?
Yes.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, I'm gonna look.
Oh my god.
I got a 2.
2. You take the finger and you kind of tilt it over and you kind of try and open it to see if there's a bone inside.
Uh-huh.
and they just kind of watch as you fumble around for a minute with your gloves, but finally you get fed up and put the finger back on the table. The rest of you, though, when you feel the fingers, they do feel like they still contain bones.
Hmm. Okay. That's interesting. Alright. Bones. Bones. I'm gonna pick two of the fingers up and make them walk on the tabletop. Like, ooh, look at me, I have two little legs. Doo, 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 doo.
The
Mars
tiefling,
just grabs your hands and makes you put them down.
But they're fun. What are you gonna do with them? They're fingers.
the tiefling girl kind of says, if you leave them in our charge, we have ways of tracking down their original owners. We could find these families and give them some solace.
Yeah, please take them. I don't want to ever see what Octavian was just doing again.
Can I try to grab two more fingers?
Are you doing this stealthily, or are you just gonna grab them?
Sleight of hand. I'm gonna do sleight of hand.
Make a sleight of hand check.
I got a 7.
7.
I'm gonna do a
Mars notices.
Yeah.
perception check.
You can use a perception check, or you can use your passive perception if you'd like.
I got a
I got a 19.
17.
All right.
I got 17.
Let me touch
So
him.
the two of us just notice and we each just grab one of his hands.
Let me touch the hand.
Like,
Let me
stop
hold
it.
the fingers.